to are going to be pretty soon. So if you guys have any ideas for like art shows and local craft fairs that you think people might like to buy my work, please let me know in the comments, because I know the big ones, the ones that travel around like Renegade and stuff, but if you have any really cool local ones, even if you're in another country, that would be awesome. I'd love to look into it. I really want to start traveling to other countries too. That would be really fun. Alright, let's try out this palette. Squeeze some water into this bowl. So I bought these bowls, I think at Daiso for like $1. And I use them for like my most common colors. Like I mix like a really basic skin tone here, and I kind of edit it darker or lighter depending on, you know, the girl I'm drawing. And I have this one over here that I mess around with too. Brush. I just bought this brush from the Arsenal, which is a local art store. It's a Zen Royal and Langnickel brush, a size 6. So I'm trying out for the first time. Since it's just a sketchbook, I'm not going to try to be too like clean with these drawings. I'm not going to do anything with them anyway, so I'm just going to use the next page to see my watercolors, or test the colors out, I guess. This color, I think it needs a bit more yellow. Deep tone, but it's really watered down, so I need to add some more pigment to the bowl. I'm going to add some yellow ochre. So pretty much, to make a skin tone, I mean, if you don't know, skin usually is like a mixture of pink and yellow and brown. Brown making it darker, usually. So I like to use a lot of like reddish browns and yellow ochres. One really good color for skin tone is Naples yellow red. In most watercolor brands have that color. Sometimes it's a little too yellow, so you can like add a little bit of pink or a little bit of reddish brown and kind of even that out. Let's see if that did anything. Looks a little more yellow. Yeah, a little bit of pink. Pink is in, there's like a dark brownish red here, and it's going to make it a little bit more of a pinkish tone while still being dark. That's a good tone. Okay. So now I have this whole bowl of skin tone, and I kind of just let it dry out and re-wet it every time I want to use it. Okay, I'm going to start up here. So because I color with this red pencil, it's going to pick up some of that pinkish color anyway and make it kind of a little more pink, so that's useful. And I know that I'm going to go back in with black afterwards, so I can just go ahead and like cover a lot of this area. color is too dark, just grab a bit of water. Oh no, I let it dry too long here. Oops. So you pretty much, when you're painting with watercolor, you're trying to make it an even color, usually. So as you're working on an area, make sure you keep wetting the edges of your paint, or stop on the edges where you know there's going to be a line. So like here, I'm not worried about the paint drying on the edge because her jawline is there, so it's going to get covered anyway. But if I like paint here and I just stop there and leave it for a while, it's going to have a line when I try to finish it. So you kind of want to be mindful of that when you're painting. So you want to keep the edges wet until you're finished. So I do feel I'm using a lot of water, so the paper is warping a little bit. But I think if you're going to be doing wet on wet technique, like wetting the whole paper and doing like washes and stuff, this might be a little too much water for the paper, so you might want to tape it down if you're going to do something like that. But it's a sketchbook, so if it warps, that's fine. I actually really love when sketchbooks get all warped and you can see the warped paper from the side. It just makes it look like it's used, you know? One of my favorite parts about these sketchbooks, monster sketchbooks, are the rounded corners. It's so cute. And there's not many people that do that either. So I'm going to re-wet this area because I want to put some blush in and I want it to blend in a little bit. I know it's not going to blend that well, but it'll do a little bit. So here's that pink color. Let's see what it looks like. It's pretty light. Oh, there's some dust in it. So I'll probably go in with this first and then make it more pigmented afterwards. Let's get her nose. I usually like to bring the blush up as eyeshadow also. And if you want to put like a texture of freckles or anything, or maybe she's sunburned like me, you can just kind of bring that up a little bit. Now I know this is not going to be pigmented enough for me, so I'm going to add some more pink. I know this is a Daniel Smith color, but I don't know which color. I'm sorry. So this is a pretty pigmented one, so let's water it down a little bit. Okay, that's probably good enough actually. I know it's super concentrated right now, but I'm going to blend it out in a little bit. It always comes together at the end too. Usually when I'm painting, if you paint first before lining, your paintings always look crazy until the end. So don't get discouraged, it's fine. Let's get some blush on her shoulders too. Let's just say she's sunburned, okay? I'm sunburned and I'm projecting onto this character I'm drawing. My nose is peeling like crazy too. I haven't been this sunburned since I was in like early high school. It's kind of weird. Okay, so it's drying a little bit more here. I'm gonna give her some freckles. Bring it up onto her nose. But just like a lip color. I want it to look natural though, so I'm not going to give it a hard edge. I'm going to soften it with water. So right now in this drawing, I've kind of reached like a point where I have to just pretty much wait for it to dry. I could add shadows, but I don't want them to get blended in with the mascara or the blush or anything. So I might just wait. So I'm going to let you guys skip ahead. Okay, so now it's mostly dry. I'm going to do some shading now. Let's see. Use a violet color. Actually, you know what? Hold on. This really nice, like a grayish violet shadow tone mixed right here in this palette. So I'm just gonna re-wet that really quick and just use it for some quick shadows. Just a bunch of water. Okay. Just keep this palette a little flat here. I love this color. I'm gonna add a little more purple actually. I'll show you what I'm doing. Just a little bit of this purple. Just shake it in there. Let's see what it looks like. That's pretty good. Might water it down a little, but okay. Let's see. Let's have the sun coming from the left side. So I'll do some cast shadows here.